Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, evening. Good thing it's Wednesday today, actually. Welcome on in, you guys. You moved her. I did. Actually, that wasn't even the scene she was on, but I did move her. Mainly because we're hunting for 4 different villagers, not just Blanche. But if one of the mods wants to send the picture that I sent in the Discord, feel free, because it was a beautiful thing. But good morning, or God, I'm tired. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, maybe for some people. I just spent the last better part of 4 hours cleaning, and let me let you all in on something here. I moved my computer down to underneath my desk, so it's on the ground. Couple weeks back, and today was the first time I blew it out, so I have a special, it's like the reverse vacuum. It blows out rather than sucking in, and it's made for electronics. I don't have the hat on this. Oh wait, do I have a hat? There you go. Hat. Hey Granger, how's it going? I moved my computer down to the ground a couple weeks ago. Today was my first time cleaning it out. The amount of dust that flew out of my computer, guys, was just, there's no way. Absolutely no way. A clean PC is a very happy PC.
Hi, I'm Daisy!
Hi, Daisy. So my nose is just full of dust. I've been sneezing up a storm. I'm trying to not be all snuffly on the microphone, hopefully. Rosie. But yeah, no, I spent the afternoon cleaning. I did laundry, I scrubbed the bathroom, I scrubbed, actually most the apartment. We vacuumed, I mopped, I did all of it. And I did laundry, and I'm proud because I hate doing laundry. Oh goodness, you can snuffle into my ear any day. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use that button far too often. Cleaning in Animal Crossing today, yeah. Oh my goodness, welcome on in though. If you guys weren't here earlier today, I did stream at normal time this morning. We finished Little Nightmares 2, it was horrifying. But I'm really happy that we finished it, and I said, oh no worries Anne, have fun. I said that if I was up to it, I'd probably do a villager hunt cozy stream tonight. If you guys have never been around for a cozy stream, they're unscheduled, they're very, very random. Literally, it's very off-key compared to what we usually do, but about to redo my island. Oh, you're sick of your layout. Best of luck, Budweiser. What villager are we hunting today? So we need a snooty villager. So we are looking for, I can actually switch on over. I guess we don't really have to be on the scene. Oh, Elgato, shh. There we go. Let me enjoy nice things. We are looking for Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julia today. Those are the 4 who I would like. Any one of them, I'm not picky. I don't think I've ever actually had any of them before. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, you guys. I'm really, really excited. I've actually wanted Blanche for a very, very long time, but I never had her. If you encounter Coco like ever, I'm gonna scream. I'm in before she's the very first one. I'm just gonna call it right now. Someone can clip it. You just got Maple. Very nice. I love how you say her name. Yeah, Rosie, I think you were asking people how they say red in French earlier, and literally there was just me sitting in front of my monitor. I'm like folding my laundry, and I'm listening to you, and I'm just like, it's Rouge. It's Rouge. Like, I felt like it was like Dora the Explorer moment, but I couldn't actually type in chat at the moment, so. Her house is really nice. Oh, but it doesn't fit her? I haven't actually seen any of their houses, so I have no idea what they all look like. All I'm saying is if you find Marina, you should take her. I had Marina for a bit in a really old New Leaf town, and I actually did like her. Where's the bat? I mean, we could go with that. Yeah, Sonic character. Change my in-game outfit. Andrew, is this not... I got dressed for you guys today. Low-key, I'm not properly dressed IRL, but like, you know, in-game I got dressed. What do you want me to wear? What do you want me to wear? Oh god. There we go. So rude. Fantasy. Oh wow, we haven't been fantasy in a while. Be naked, oh please. I did, Pepper. I wanted to be I don't know. I wasn't feeling the purple today. As much as you know I love purple. Why does that do that to your name? It's doing the thing again, Lemongrass, but thank you so very much for the 18-month resub. I'm sorry it changes you to Lemon Puppy, but that is your name, apparently, according to Stream Elements. Oh, goodness me. Anyway. Let's go get changed. It is censoring the ass bit, yeah. Oh, silly, silly. I don't think I've seen it do that to anyone else's username. Hey, Nova, how's it going? Welcome on in. Also, before we get going here, is any of the mods down to do the bingo section of the Discord? If not, it's totally cool. It can be just a really chill time, but yep, we're doing a later second stream for today. Okay, so you want fantasy, let's see. Well, we need the hat. I feel like that's where you start. There it is, there we go. Cooking dinner right. It's all good, enjoy your food. It's all good, Pepper, it's all good. Andrew, you can do it, thank you. Mendlin, thank you. It's all good, honestly, don't, like, worry about it. No mod came forward, they're just like, nah, that's all I got. No. What else do I usually wear for fantasy? Was it like the orange jumpsuit? Were we doing the whole, like, she's escaped from prison bit? Was that it? Lady Coffee, I'm good, how are you doing? Get lazy or tired. I know it's later for our UK or just friends over on the other side of the world, so. Got to... Oh no, you're rice cooker, Rosie. Shoveling salad into my face. Oh, mood. Mood. Except I had McDonald's today. I'm very happy. I think I earned it. I was running around like a mad woman cleaning my house. You're flailing your arms around. I mean, that's also a mood. Oh, I guess we could do the orange sneakers. Does that work? Is this fantasy enough? Is this good enough, Andrew? Picked up book one of the new Animal Crossing manga. Oh, nice! Have fun! Enjoy it! Of course, fantasy. Oh, you know she did. You know she got busted smuggling exotic fruit. So I'm at the game earlier. It wouldn't work. What were you trying to do? She escaped from prison with help from her bestie, Brofita. So if anyone in here is new and doesn't know who Fantasy is, by the way, she's a character we made way back when we were playing City Folk. Because we found out in that game, in order to get fruit, different kinds of fruit, your best bet was to mail your villagers with one type of fruit and ask to trade. And we created this whole character, this whole like alternate persona of my character named Fantasy, whose only role in life is to collect more fruit. And she's a little bit crazy. She usually speaks in third person. Is it third person? No, third. Yes. Good lord. I don't know how to English. How long does he stream for? No idea. I never have a set end time for cozy streams. Or a start time. I just go for however long I feel like. Oh yeah, the glasses. True, I forgot. Sorry. It's been a hot minute since I've been Fantasy. There we go. There we are. That's better. Smuggly lemons, that's why we don't have the— oh my god, can you imagine? She's the sole reason we don't have lemons. And what else was there? Durians, all that other stuff. Hey, Kiki girl. But once again, if you guys would like to play bingo with us, !bingo in chat. All of my current villagers are already on there, so they will be excluded, so you won't like have Bob on your list, for example. And yeah, you can play bingo. Pretty much whenever I visit an island, I'm gonna see one villager, obviously per island. And if you have them on your bingo card, just mark them off. I'm also gonna keep track of how many islands we've been to in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. We'll see, we'll see. We have 4 villagers we're hunting for, so I feel like our chances are good of finding them, but you never know. Yeah, bananas were kind of cool. I'm honestly random. I don't know what I'll do if that's the case, but like, you know. Also, shout out to Pepper and Andrew for supplying me with Nook Mile tickets yesterday. It was really appreciative. Appreciated. Sorry. Yes, Andrew. Just watching your new LilyBelle vid. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for watching. But to make burritos. You're opening up a wedding gift from your aunt? You have static on your card? Hey, Red Phoenix, how's it going? Live in about 2 hours. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, still, Pepper, it's 30 more than I had in the first place, so... I have 50 on me right now. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but we'll see. Also, I hope you guys are chill with having some, oh, I just realized you guys haven't been able to hear any audio this entire time, have you? Alright. It's fine. You guys are meant to tell me when things are wrong. No, it's okay. I could hear it. I was about to say, we're listening to some Animal Crossing Wild Worlds or City Folk soundtrack right now. I didn't even notice. Oh, it's all good. I'm meant to be a pro streamer, please. Please. Listening for Shooting Stars. I thought it was meant to be like that. Oh no. I'm sorry. Man, I'm gonna blame Fantasy. We're gonna throw her under the bus today. Job interview today. Nice, Meg. I really hope that you get the job. Especially Julia and Blanche. I think they're all real cuties, and I don't think I've had them before either, so. Alright. And hello, how's it going? I'm gonna try to upload this to YouTube, yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Who moved out? Rod. Rod asked just the other day. Forgot my lunch today. Oh no, Rachel, that's always the worst. Did you get anything else to eat? Rosie, mine is shaking still. Alright, so island number one. Number one, chat. Let's see who it is. Ish. Not me stumbling over my words already. Alright. Island number one, we have... Wendy! You were on my island a really long time ago. I put a tiny watermelon hat on your head. It was really cute. I hope that she's doing well, but she's not who we're looking for. Oh, hey. Oh, Andrew, that's okay. Willow sent us apparently a DIY I didn't have. You know what? I enjoy Rod, but I want new villagers. I don't want to just have the same ones all the time. I think it's fun to meet new faces. Rosie. Very cold currently. Same here. It's pretty chilly here. I also had the window open when I was cleaning earlier. Tried on goldfish on my desk and a can of Coke, so I've got Mexican to compensate for my suffering. Oh, you deserve it. Who am I looking for? You can look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. There's Blanche, Brie, Cleo, and Julia. Hey, kitty, how's it going? Yeah, so like, the villagers like Gaston or Bob or Boots are ones I really, really want to keep, but like, even them eventually, I'll eventually swap out, but like, maybe not for long, if you know what I mean. Oh, Rebecca, I understand that. I get it. I don't know, I just like, I love villager hunting and I think it's fun to meet new friends, so. Ooh, Jeopardy, I haven't watched that in a long time. Australia has daylight savings now, so not too early for you. That's awesome. Welcome back. It's also a bit later here, so like, I think it's a nice time for you guys over there. At least I think it is. What time is it for you right now? Yeah, random, that'll be nice. Yeah, like, Boots has been here since day one, and he's one I really don't want to leave, so. Why am I in orange? I'm currently cosplaying as my alternate ego Fantasy. She's amazing. She loves fruit. We do enjoy her. She's also low-key a little bit crazy, but she's fun. Hey, Madison. Alright, island number 2, you guys. This is a tiered island, and I tend to have good luck on these ones. Alright, Trimble, I hope you feel better soon. We have... I think that's Nibbles. Yeah. Oh, she's also wearing a watermelon shirt. 2 watermelon shirts in a row. I think this is Fantasy's doing. Because Wendy was wearing one as well. Cozy stream indeed. Cozy stream indeed. So once again, if you guys want to play bingo, !bingo, join us. We've seen Wendy and Nibbles so far. Man, I'm starting to think the fantasy idea wasn't so great. I'm gonna get asked about the orange thing a lot. Don't join Nibbles when I played Neely. She cursed. Every single town you had! Oh no. I had Nibbles as an original villager on the GameCube, and my memory of her is that she would constantly be like, oh, I have a favor for you, and then she'd be like, wait, no I don't. No, I'm sorry, I lied. And it was really annoying. But I still like her. I love how the After Dark streams are just mental and exactly. Exactly. Yes, Pepper. We need more After Dark. We do. Sometimes you just have to be an orange. No, for anyone joining, Fantasy is just a character we made up way back when we were playing City Folk. She's kind of crazy. Her goal in life is to amass huge quantities of fruit. We like her. She's fun. Voodoo. I'm sorry. It's probably me. I'm really congested and stuffy. Alright, let's see. Might pick up my Switch for ACNH. Since you got your cleaning done today, awesome. Awesome. I'm feeling really nice now that I finished the cleaning. I have the day off tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna vibe and play Kingdom Hearts or Xenoblade. Friend got into New Leaf with me and I told him to get apples as a fruit, and he was tired of trying, so he stuck with oranges and he got stitches in his town. Has no idea why I was so jealous. See, it's always funny kind of explaining Animal Crossing to someone else, like the meta, I guess. Because it's like, how do you explain to someone why this purple cat, or like, you know, this smug looking cat is so popular and why people are willing to trade kidneys for him? Like, you know, how do you explain that there's popular fruit? Oh no, mental in mood. Started my island a few weeks ago. Or a week ago, sorry, I'm frantically saving up bells and Nook Miles. Absolutely, I get that. Island number 3 here, you guys. Turbo yours as well. Island number 3, we have... Oh god, is it Deirdre? I think? Hey, Wales, how's it going? Is that who that is? I don't actually know. How do you explain why you would give your left leg for a blue unicorn? It's like, it's confusing to someone who doesn't know the game, you know what I mean? I feel like people pick it up quickly enough, but... Is that your birthday too? Oh, that's the day before Mike. That's cute. Okay. Rosie, enjoy your dinner. And another birthday. Oh, wow. Look at you guys go. Oh dear. I mean, Pepper, I don't know if you'll get bingo in three islands, but... Set for my next shiny hunt, gotta try and get a shiny... Execute, so I can evolve it into... Cantonian Executor. Should be a fairly quick hunt. Oh, wait. Chat's going too fast. Since you only need one, that's awesome. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Pepper... What? Yeah, we have some Star Wars Day, people. Who are we hunting for? You can see in the bottom right-hand corner over there, we're looking for Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julia. My very first ACNL town, I got Julian as either a random move-in or from the campsite, and I didn't know much about the game, just picked it up because it seemed fun, yeah. See, like, I never realized that there was a popularity thing with villagers, I'm not gonna lie, until I started streaming and chatting with people and, like, you know, YouTube comments. Before that, playing by myself, I was just like, okay, you know, my villagers are cute, I like them. Like, It wasn't a thing. Hope I get Blanche. I like all of them, but Blanche is definitely one I've wanted for a while. Froggy Halloween Advent Calendar on my birthday. It was in September. Just started yesterday. Oh, that's really cute. I didn't know they did Advent calendars for Halloween. That makes sense, but I didn't know they do that. Uh-oh, Henny Angel, who did you get? Alright, island number 4. Oh, really, Anne? Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe we need to swap plots. Oh, that comes up behind the villager heads. That's a little bit awkward. Island number 4 is... Oh, no. Yes, no, Keaton. I think? Is that Keaton? Feel like it is. Random. Wisp, how are you doing? It's filled with frogs. That's really cute. I'm just... Rachel. That took me a moment to figure out what you were on about. Casually walking around with my laptop in hand to clean up after dinner. Trash Island, my home. Same. I was garbage earlier, so... Also, hydrate. Thank you. I'm still working on my Coke from McDonald's earlier. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Gosh darn it. Oh my god, we live on the same island? You know it. You know it. I'd just be creeping. I'm shy. I'm shy. Do I have this? Wow, I'm learning DIYs today. I'm not unhappy about it, but it's just like, I thought I had most of them on this character. Maybe I don't. Oh, Margie from the campsite. Very nice. Clearly Julia, but she dyed her feathers. Oh my god, random. Oh boy, this is why we can't have nice things. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Watching on YouTube, then I got a notification I was live. Thank you so much for coming on over, and thank you so much for watching on YouTube as well. I've been, just side note, for anyone who might not already be on there, I've been trying to upload more dedicated YouTube stuff, so I've been doing a Cozy Grove playthrough on there. We're up to day 5 right now. And with the new Cozy Grove update that just came out, there's a lot of stuff that, like, I don't know about just yet, and it's always super exciting. I've been having a lot of fun with that, but beyond that, I'm trying to do, like, the monthly vlog things again on there, and I still need to, like, work up the courage to do the Stardew Valley expanded playthrough. I'm really nervous for some reason, and I shouldn't be. Was that what you were watching? Thank you so much for watching. I'm here all week, which is creepy tomorrow since there's no stream. I swear, the amount of mornings I've had, it's usually Andrew and Rosie message me and be like, yeah, I thought there was a stream, so I was hanging out in chat. I'm throwing both of them under the bus, by the way. I love you both. But the amount of times both of you have DM'd me to be like, yeah, I was sitting in chat this morning. Let's face facts, Pepper, we're all a little bit ditzy. But we love it. Alright. Island number 5. Andrew, I wasn't throwing you under a bus, what? Island number 5 is, ooh. Is it Ava? It's Ava, Brandon? Hey, Risa, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. What do you mean with Stardew Valley Extended? Expanded. It's a mod. It's a massive mod you can install for Stardew that adds in new NPCs, new locations, new events, just a stupid amount of stuff in the game, and I love it. Andrew, I was saying that you and Rosie are the 2 most likely mods to message me and just be like, I was waiting in chat this morning, I forgot there wasn't a stream. Both of you do it. Actually, to be fair, last time Andrew did it, he wasn't a mod yet, but still. So many times, yes. Alright, so Ava was island number 5, you guys. Anyone have any cool villagers on their bingo card? And also, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it. We do have the bingo section in the Discord, so you can actually see which villagers I've had, which ones I've already visited or seen. So if you're joining in late and you want to play bingo, you still can. So. Random, you do. I've seen you banning offline. Catch me here tomorrow being like, where's Strummer? Just see Andrew typing in chat, Strimmer's late, Strimmer owes Dodo code. Anka, Francine, Tia. Hey, Mimi. I'm looking for Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julia. You can actually see them in the lower right-hand corner over there on the screen. Hey, Courtney, I'm good. I hope that you enjoy your new island. Yeah, pretty much we're just looking for a new snooty villager. I haven't had any of these ones before, I think. The thing is with playing so much Animal Crossing over the years, I have no idea which villagers I've had anymore. This is LilyBelle. It's raining on my island today and the dry words can't come soon enough, right? I'm very interested in those, to be honest. Alright, island number 6. Is... Ooh, Elvis? Wait, Red, is this your favorite? I'm trying to remember everyone's favorite. I'm awful at it, though. I think it is. Yeah. We like him. He's cool. He reminds me a lot of my childhood stuffed toy. So. Oh, did you have Elvis on your card? One day I'd like to have him. But he reminds me a lot of him. Red, bless my bingo card. Oh, MCP, did you have her a week ago? Andrew, were you looking for Rodney? Is it cranky boy? See, I have a soft spot for the crankies too, so. You as well, Cece. Start my island after the direct. I'm excited for a fresh start for sure. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of people who are in two boats. It's either you're restarting or you're flattening your island and like trying to start fresh, which is really exciting. Was Elvis mean to you in Wild World? Also had Elvis on your card. Flatten my island and started to slowly build a new island. Decided to design once the update is out. Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the new items and stuff because I don't think we saw everything. In fact, I know we didn't. And it's like I want to start working now, but I don't want to do too much. Don't have the energy to flatten or start over. That's also a mood. Madame, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm sorry if I miss anyone's chat, by the way, you guys. I'm trying my best. If you're typing something and you really want me to see it, feel free to repost it. I'll try my best. I need to have the froggy chair in a rainbow assortment of colors. That will be a feature in my house at one point. Yeah, the ranch stuff, yeah. Yeah, Courtney, give me a lot of it at least. Froggy chair. Now, if it doesn't make the correct noise, I will be a little bit sad, but I'm just excited to see it back, to be honest. And if it doesn't make the noise, you bet your boots I'm gonna have like a button on my stream deck to personally make the noise every time I sit in it. I'm wondering that too, Otter Guy. I'm wondering, because I don't think we saw any of them do that. Arthur Fox, I don't think so. I don't know if we know that just yet. Hey, Tutor, how's it going? Alright, island number 7, you guys. Lucky number 7, maybe? Aiden. Lucky number 7. Oh no, it's, Bill? He's cute, but not who we're looking for. I've also kind of wanted him for a while, so that's the one I'm thinking of. Make the noise, people will be upset, and I feel like I have to release 2.1 just to add the sound. Is he your favorite? Do you think we'll get perfect fruit? I kind of doubt it, at least in this update. Wonder if update will change the beginning. So What I'm remembering is I started a new town around the time that diving was released, like last year, and you could buy the swimsuit really early on in the beginning after that update. So I'm wondering if like just more stuff will be available earlier on, sorry. Okay. That was Bill. Bill, Bill Nye the Science Guy's just going off in my head now. Why must you do this to me, Rosa? Our game bulk crafting. Yeah, there's a lot of still like just quality of life stuff I would have liked to see, but hey, Merman, yes, fantasy is returned. I swear nothing could get a group of kids riled up more than seeing a teacher roll. Usually it was like a big TV back in my day. Roll the TV stand into the room. And like they put on like Bill Nye the Science Guy and it was just like, heck yeah. So it's gonna be a good day. When the kids you teach don't. Oh, do they not know Bill Nye? They were still showing Bill Nye in school for me all the way up until grade 12 easily. So I don't know when that stopped, but I guess maybe a lot of the stuff back then maybe isn't as accurate anymore. I don't know, but I went back earlier and watched the Animal Crossing Direct from New Lease Welcome Amiibo update. You know what's funny? I actually don't remember watching that. I don't remember if I must have, but I don't remember it. The music audio you guys are hearing right now, that's not echoing in any way, shape, or form, is it? I'll shut up for a second so you guys can listen. Don't hear an echo? Okay, thank you. Risa, yeah, I heard about that. I checked it out. I wasn't too sure what I thought of it either. Because of how dated it looks. Kids don't like it because it looks older. Oh. Well, I'm gonna sit my kid. If I ever have kids, I'm gonna plonk them down in front of the TV and we're gonna watch all my old stuff. They don't have a choice. Hey, PG Keen, how's it going? A semi-truck hit your car? Wait. Are you okay? Holy crap, I'm assuming you're fine. But like, oh my god, is your car, like, what's going on there? Oh my god. Polterpup. Hey, May, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, geez. Okay, island number 8, by the way, you guys. Island number 8, we have... Hamlet, right? Yeah, maybe. Was Bill Nye on Dancing? I don't watch really much TV, so... Oh, wow. Andrew, you're gonna make, Random really proud. Should she put on, Gilligan's Island, or this thing called a smart board? Yes, we had smart boards. They never worked properly. It's Hamlet, but you have Graham on your card? Yeah, the storage is gonna be really nice. I already got that. Went to a religious elementary school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have homework. Nice. Alright, so island number 8 was Hamlet, you guys. Also, Andrew, how did your drawing go earlier? I hope you had fun. I think that's what you were saying earlier. I was a little bit all over the place with little nightmares. And I have a smart TV, smart view TV that works great. So, can I tell you guys? We had this smart board at my middle school. It was a really horrible middle school, to be honest. And we had this one smart board that was like the pride and joy of the school. It was brand new. And I'll never forget it. A teacher went up and there was 2 markers, like marker shaped things, on the holder. And I think one of them was like the marker, and I use quotation marks for that, for like the board where you could like not actually draw on the screen, if that makes sense. And then there was a permanent marker. She grabbed a permanent marker and started writing on the board. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. I know most of the time the teachers just use it as like a projector screen because it never actually really worked all that well. This was like 2007, 2008, so. Smartboard markers and one eraser, yeah. Yeah, I think they did eventually get it off, but I know it was like a massive thing in the moment. Substitute teacher did that before? Oh god, that's even worse. Many times at your school. You do that, to be fair. Multiple subs use permanent marker on smartboards, yep. Oh, and before they were ready, our teachers had so much trouble with them. Yeah, definitely. I had teachers who would just refuse to use them. They're just like, no. Secondhand embarrassment. I love Universal Experience. It had the same thing happen to a teacher here in a school in Germany. Oh no. Henny Angel, rest well. We'll see you later. Island number 9 here, you guys, coming up. Or to write on the whiteboard instead of using all the new tech. Yeah. My high school had 2 smart boards and only a few teachers knew how to use them. Projector things weren't made for them and they could be half on it and half on the wall. Yep. You still had chalkboards and stuff, yeah. Alright, cool. Island number 9. Let's see, this is another tiered one. Oh no, Brandon. Oh, I see little feets. Oh. Is it Lionel? No. Yes? Yes. I think so. So we saw Elvis and now Lionel. Look at his little toe beans. So cute. Chalkboard at the front, the smartboard in the back for watching stuff. Oh, Aiden. Yeah, Lionel's pretty cool looking. Random. Smartboard 2. In my teen high, I always wondered how my school could afford it considering how crappy it was. Best fruit is only the butt fruit, I agree. I agree. You had Lionel on your first island. Total doof and I love him. Oh. Text-heavy teacher. To take attendance, we had to drag our name to a mood on the smartboard. Oh, that's kind of an interesting way to do it. Can I share something with you guys? I just suddenly had this brainwave, speaking of things teachers would do before you like actually sat down in class. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was in like grade 1 or grade 2. I think it was grade 2. And we were learning about like tallying. So like, you know, you make a mark and then you cross it off when you get to 5 and then you start tallying again. Does everyone know what I'm on about? Hopefully. I assume it's called tallying everywhere. Maybe it's called something else. I don't know. Hopefully we all know what I'm on about. So this teacher really liked to kind of like introduce the concept of the lesson before you even walked in the room, or like just as you walked in. So what she was doing, she was having everyone mark themselves in by tallying. So she could see how many people would be in the class and she'd be like, okay, so there's like 28 of you. And then she'd count them out. Thank you so much for the follow. You're coming into my embarrassment. I had never seen a tally before, and I walk in, and I see 2 tallies of 5. And I'm like, okay, I'll draw that too. So I added an extra 5 tallies. And then I walked in, and I was too ashamed to admit it when she's like, who did that? Because I had never seen a tally before, and it was really bad, and I will never live this down. No one knows it was, I mean, some people probably knew it was me, but like, that's something that will haunt me for the rest of my life. I had never seen one before. I didn't know what she wanted me to do. No, she was a really, really invested teacher. She was actually pretty good. I think she scared me a bit, but to be honest, every adult scares me a bit. Or scared me a bit. No, just people in general scare me. So eyes down, bangs low. No one can perceive. I did have bangs back then. Toasty, enjoy your dinner. Oh, random no. I didn't know. It was just really awkward because she, like, I think she was expecting everyone to just, like, get it. So she brought the paper that we were tallying on up to the front and she's like, wait, what? Extra 5 kids. Or 4 kids, I guess. Alright, island number 10 here, you guys. I think this is gonna... Oh no, that actually works perfectly. Nice. Okay, we have... Is it Sally? I get a little bit confused. Everyone has grown, definitely, definitely. Haven't had Celeste on your island in a while. Callie! Thank you. I always get that confused. Anyone have any, like, chill Nintendo soundtracks we should listen to, by the way, when Wild World's done? We listened to all the Animal Crossing ones the other day. So I'm kind of looking for something else. Maybe some Pokemon? Ooh. Oh, I already know that one. Okay. Mentally. Sunshine. I wonder how calm... I guess I could probably find calm Mario music. Who left my island? Rod. Recreated a math teacher I hated in school in The Sims. It didn't end well for her. Sonic is... Oh no. Oh yeah, Courtney, we called that Heads Up or Heads Down? Heads Up 7-Up or something like that? That's what we called that game. Heads Up 7-Up, yeah. Hardly ever got picked. Yeah, same here. I was kind of happy about that though, because it was like just social anxiety otherwise. Just like, just don't touch me, do not perceive, just let me put my head down and chill. It's kind of cool how, like, universal some things are. Actually, a lot of things are. Even if it's by a different name. Uh-oh, Andrew. Be careful with your... That's not the new one, right? That's the old one? I know, Mendlin, right? Think about all the stuff we used to do that were, like, high touch points. Heads down, thumbs up. Oh god, KK! I love you, KK, but that's a lot. Let's see. Let's do Pokemon music just for now. Oh god, advertisements, sorry. Awkward. There we go. Get hyped for our new Pokemon games coming out. Never got in trouble in school? I did once, I think. I don't remember what I did. Kimberly, thank you so much for that Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome on into the starters. Enjoy your emotes. And thank you so very much for that. I appreciate it. Island number 11 here, you guys. Don't get spooked. Ooh, wait, Halloween? Oh, Casual Vader. Let me go Google or look that up. Not even Googling, I don't know why I said that. Halloween means... Oh, wait, Andrew... Was it Andrew? Someone was listening to this the other day. Yeah, spooky. Here for it. Oh god. Too much? No, I think that's good. Oh, I like this. Googling. Eating my last piece of apple pie, but it's okay because I'll make some sugar pie tonight. Nice. I'm gonna make a cake, I think, tomorrow for Mike. Yeah, the Pokemon artwork one, yeah. Trust out what my brilliant team is gonna be. I know I'm picking Turtwig as my starter. See, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my team yet. I'm just excited to play. Odyssey flashbacks, yeah. Pumpkin, oh, hand pies? Oh. Uh-oh. Rosie, I think you need to look away, my girl. I think. If that's who yep. Sorry, girl. Look away. We all know Rosie does not like. If anyway, this is Hippo, right? Anyone has him on their card? I will not look away. Are you hoarding Nook Miles too? I don't have that many. See, I asked the other day how many people in chat had how many Nook Miles people in chat had. Low key, can we talk about the fact that some people in here— oh, that's not even the right menu. Some people have so many. I got up to 30k, or yeah, I guess 30k yesterday, but then I spent it on streetlights. Leave. Not even leave. 200k, jeez, see, I'm jealous. You guys are awesome though. Fire type monologue, ooh. Haven't let anyone leave, yeah. 1.6, oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, like, I feel like the highest I've gotten up to is like maybe 50k. I spend them too much. Wait, is it actually Rosie? I didn't know that. 3,000 because I'm still buying. Yeah, the terraforming options. Bill keeps trying to leave my island every week. Oh no. Alrighty. Oh, kitty, wow. Yeah, like doing like the little Nook Miles Plus. That's really cute. And to be honest, I think that is one of my favorite parts of this game, is that there is some sort of directive if you don't know what else to do. $1 million yesterday. Holy jeez. Cleaned all my Nook Miles just before the direct, so I have 2k right now. Oh, goodness me. Merman. But once again, by the way, I haven't said in a hot minute, if you guys want to play bingo with us, !bingo, my villagers that are already in my town will not appear on the card that you get from that link. And if you haven't already, we have a Discord. It's open to everyone, and there is a bingo section in there, so you can actually see all the villagers I've found today, so you can mark them off if you're joining us late, so feel free. If you don't want to, that's cool. You can just hang out and chat though, or lurk, whatever you feel like. Island number 12. I can count. Nice, Rachel. I kind of wish I had one of those. I'm cold. Blue Bear. Sweetheart. You're real cute, but you're not who we're looking for. Look at her. Giving me some side-eye. No luck today. Do you actually have Cleo on your card? Okay, fingers crossed. You know what, Pepper? That sounds nice too. She knows how loved she is. The blue bear is pretty cute. And then you use like a throw over it. Yeah, so like the heat rises up. Have to use them in the summer. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. That just sounds very, very warm. Yeah, Menslin, I always hate that because like first thing going out in the morning, you don't like, you want to bundle up, but then coming home later on in the day, it's like, it's boiling. All right, no worries, Rosie. Brandon, what do you mean by flavor text? I'm sorry if I missed something. Yeah, the bot's probably gonna get the new characters in actually soon. Yeah, bundle up, but then later you're dying, yep. Oh, this is fun to villager hunting even if I'm not the one doing it. Yeah, it's chill to watch too sometimes. Oh, random, we have like what, over like 300, 400 villagers on there? I don't know if that'd be a lot of work. Thank you so much for the follow, welcome on in. All right, island number 13. We got, hello? Anyone here? Oh. Oh! Oh, Pietro, what were you doing, you creepy boy? I don't mind clowns. I know some people don't like them, but that's really funny that he decided to hide. He's just like, boo. Is it Kate Tabor? Let me know if I'm saying your name right. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh, I love seeing chat just panic. But hello, welcome on in everyone. If you guys are just joining us for the first time today, my name's Crystal. I don't usually stream at this time. I actually stream at like 10 a.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. But we're doing something that we call a cozy stream right now. We're just kind of no set, start, or end time. It's just really chill. And we're villager hunting right now. We're looking for Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julia. We need a snooty for our villager, or for our island, sorry, so. No start set time. Yes, you heard me right. Chills down my arm. Oh no. Tits and hips, yep. It wouldn't be a stream with me if I wasn't messing up my words. Hey, Banana. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, there's a lot of strong feelings about poor Pietro in chat. What's this? I find the desired villager before 40. Ooh. I'd like that if you guys want to get in on the predictions. Oh, Brandon, yes. Yeah, that took me a second to realize who you were on about. Can we also talk about the fact that it was number 13 that we found Pietro on? Or are we just gonna skim over that? He might be the night clown everyone's been seeing. I'm having a pretty good day. Alright, island number 14? Moved on top of your flowers. See, I feel like a lot of people who play the older, like especially New Leaf, a lot of people have villagers they don't like because they moved into bad places. Yeah, Ginger, it's a cool looking villager. Island number 14, we have... Oh! Wait. Wait. That's not who I think it is it? I'm not... Please don't chase me around. Dagger, did you get a bingo? Oh my goodness. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen, I think this was about 2 Halloweens ago. We were playing Animal Crossing GameCube, which is still to this day one of my favorite games ever. And in that game, kind of like the newer games, all the villagers dress up as Jack, with the pumpkin on their head and stuff, and you don't know who's who, and you're trying to go around and look for Jack. But the villagers in Animal Crossing GameCube will legit hunt you down. So, I was running from acre to acre in that game, trying to avoid the villagers but find Jack. An admiral here. He camped outside my house. So I couldn't go back in without swooping around him to get more candy and stuff. He camped me. He spawn camped me. I have some issues with him. I know, I do not miss flower setting in the slightest. People say I should go back and play more New Leaf. And I'm like, yeah, you know, New Leaf is fun, but then I think about all that and I'm like, that's not fun. Played to the same thing for 6 months. Yeah, they were just like, he was right outside my front door. There's a clip of it somewhere. There's a clip of it. If anyone finds that, that'd be great, but no pressure. Oh, is a Willow. Willow's kind of cool. We've had her. Ooh, I don't have that one either. Yeah, Phoebe was really obnoxious to move in. Something fun yesterday on TikTok called Costume Roulette. Or Roulette, sorry. They wrapped random pieces of Halloween costumes and gave them to their villagers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yes, it was nice that they didn't want to plot on design, so you could kind of use that. Saving and quitting. See, that's the thing. I would have to save at my house. So I'd have to run into him anyway. Yeah, Kitty, and I really want to do a cabin theme for my house, so. Is this music good, by the way? Are you guys kind of vibing to the Halloween spooks? The Alphabet Boys, yes. That was an entire chapter in my channel's history. Alright, as long as you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, Rebecca, there's some weird conversations. I feel like one of the, like, either translators or original dialogue people at Nintendo, like, have something about clowns. What music is this? I'll send you guys the link in chat, actually. This is meant to be Nintendo Halloween music, so it's just a collection. There you go. The one we're listening to right now is actually from Paper Mario Color Splash. Sorry ahead of time, chat. It's called Dark Blue Inn. Yep, I remember B. I remember B a lot. Yeah, no worries. Alrighty, island number 15. There we go. Hello? Oh god. He spoke to me. Kyle, right? I think. I always kind of like this villager design. He's cool looking. I like his little spots. I'm getting so many new DIYs. Did they change the game to like be more likely to give you ones you didn't already have? Look at this sweetheart. Oh, did Jay decide to leave on you today? Do you have anyone who you're gonna be hunting for? Oh, Cece, that's a mood. If they did, it's about time. They did. Been changing the game all year. Yeah, Brandon, I think it's just a balloon. Should look through the list though and see. You know what, Madame? I don't think so. I feel like there'd be major backlash if Nintendo was like, yeah, you can only get the new villagers through Amiibo. Especially in places where they don't even sell Amiibo. I think it'll probably be, you can villager hunt for them just fine. Getting a ton more new ones, yeah. They're said by lazy villagers. Ooh. I wonder what the lazies have with clowns. So, I mentioned, actually I tweeted out earlier this morning. Oh, this is Luigi's Mansion music! Sorry. We're playing Luigi's Mansion 3 on Saturday. We've played it, this will be our 3rd year running for Halloween. I'm beyond excited. I don't care how much I know that game inside and out. I love that game. So, I'm happy. But yeah, earlier today I mentioned out also island number 16, by the way. I tweeted out that Ollie has been trying to like, which he's my cat, by the way, if anyone don't know or doesn't know. Ollie was trying to like fit himself into my dresser and pretend he was a shirt. And he's been kind of doing that all day because I was like cleaning out cabinets and stuff around the house. So he like was trying to fit himself into like the bathroom, underneath the bathroom sink, and like legit just trying to be everything. I have to show you guys pictures later. Butch? I think? Fred loves drawers. Yeah, I think Ollie's a drawer cat too. He's never really been around one. It's Mac? Oh god, wow. Alright. Clearly I don't know my Animal Crossing villagers as good as I should. I'm here to dance, how's it going? Alright, if you guys have Mac. Oh, is he cranky? Oh, okay. Oh, you've been looking for him. I'm legit just sitting here listening to the Luigi's Mansion soundtrack. I am so excited. It's such a good game. Like, I don't think anything will ever trump the first one, but the third one is a really, really good game. If you guys haven't already had the chance to check it out yet, Luigi's Mansion 3 on Switch. Really, really solid game. Very fun. I wouldn't say that you need to play the older ones to understand the third one. Are you allergic to cats? Yes. I've lived with cats every day of my life. There's never been a single day where I haven't had at least one cat in my house. And a couple of years back, my body decided that it wanted to be allergic to them. So, I still have cats. On the 3DS, yes. Luigi's Mansion 2 is definitely not my favorite of the series, but it's a very solid game. A little toothless black kitty. Oh, I love that name for a black kitty. Getting rid of Jillian on my island because I have 3 horses as of right now and I only want the 2. So I may go hunting for chatter. Best of luck. Allergic, but I love them. Yeah. The floor of the sand. I remember that one. Yeah. First kitty you grew up with dogs. Just bought it for the 3DS on Sunday. Nice. Fat, because he's fat. Oh, so cute though. Is it Emma Loves Cheese? I actually love that username. Welcome on in. White kitty named Stitch. Both came with my fiance. Chris will be like, I'm not gonna let my body decide what I can and can't have more cats. That's actually it. That's actually it. So it's really unfortunate though. Ollie, I don't have nearly the same reaction to allergy-wise, but Kiara, I get really, really bad reactions from her for some reason. I don't know why. All right, island number 17, friends. Island number 17. Who do we got? Come on. Someone, any of the 4. Oh, Cyrano? I say it either way, I'm not actually sure. Friend, he's very blue, I like him. What kind of music is this? This is Frantic Factory from Donkey Kong 64. It's just the cheese, I love it. Maybe, Mendelin, maybe. I've had Kiara since she was just under a year old and I was 16. I'm 27 now. So, I think. Pretty sure that's the timeline. She wasn't a tiny baby when we got her, but she wasn't 100% fully grown. Puzzling Shutterbug, how's it going? But yeah, and Ollie or Oliver is another Disney reference for Oliver and Company, which is another Disney movie I absolutely love. I did consider naming him Simba, since I have Kiara, but I thought it'd be a little bit weird, so I didn't. You're old. I am! But not that old, though. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm glad it's going well. If you guys just joining us want to come in and play bingo, feel free. You can do !bingo. I mean, but still though, like some days I do actually feel old. !bingo. We also have the bingo list in the Discord if you guys want to see who we've already seen. So like the 17 villagers we've already seen today. And yeah, we are villager hunting. We're looking for either Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julia. You can see them all the way over on the right-hand side of the screen. I know, Anne, right? And you guys are more than welcome to join, or you can just veg out, you can chat, you can lurk, whatever you feel like doing. It's a cozy stream tonight. Cece, do you know what you're getting for food? I don't know if I already asked or if you already said, I'm sorry. You know what? I think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm feeling this one, so let's move on to the next soundtrack here. There we go. I haven't really played many Donkey Kong games. I'll tell you, the other day I climbed up a lot of flights of stairs because the elevator was taking too long and I didn't want to get on with a whole bunch of people. Yes, Andrew, you knew it. And I felt those stairs. I felt those stairs the other day. It was painful. Going to a barbecue place, having brisket. Ooh, with fries? Nice. Island number 18, you guys. Island number 18. Ooh, Tiffany. Anyone have Tiffany on their card? She's given us some serious side-eye. I've never actually had the chance to play the Wii Mario games except for Galaxy 1 and 2. But like the other ones, never had the chance to play them. Hopefully in the future I do. Oh, Mendelin. Playboy Bunny. I mean, you know what? Oh, Ethan, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Thank you. I'm not huge on Tiffany, I have to admit, but I will say she looks confident in herself, and I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Brandon. And it wouldn't be the first time I've seen some weird stuff in chat. Brad, I'm glad that you like them. Actually, you know what? I'll say Phoenix Girl because I just realized we of course have our mod Red, and it gets confusing when I say the same thing, so. Gravity Fall. God, I need to. I've been starting my playthrough, oh my god, watch through of Avatar again, and I want to do Gravity Falls as well because I really enjoyed that. Also, Mimi, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Phoenix Girl. Thank you. My goodness. There you go. Now you have access to the emotes. Enjoy them. You have them for the next month. Also enjoy your month of ad-free viewing, all that goodness. Which, my goodness, with the amount of ads I've seen Twitch playing recently, it's nice to be subbed for that reason. Yeah, we have our Red. Except we also have like Red in-game, and that gets confusing. Yeah, I watched Avatar for the first time fully, I think 2 years ago, and absolutely fell in love with it. And I've wanted to do another watch through for a while now, so. And with Gravity Falls, for those who have watched it, you know that like by the ending, things kind of like tie up all together, and I feel like if I watch the episodes again, I'm probably gonna notice things I didn't notice the first time. Yeah, we have our little bob dance. Twitch Badoo financial changes, I had to cancel it right before my 18-month. Oh, no worries at all. If you ever do resub, which is never expected or required, by the way, but if you ever do, you don't have the streak anymore, but I never look at the streak, to be honest. I just look at, like, totals, so. You'll still be on month 19. Or 18, or whichever. Yeah, there are, Ginger King. I really enjoy that show. Alright, 19, you guys, 19. Going to lurk, enjoy it. Thank you so much. Island number 19, Cyrano? Again? MCP, Mike and I are planning on watching that this weekend because I've never seen it. Looked up the solutions to the codes. Yes, I know. Mike and I kind of sat there decoding it because we had so much fun with it. We didn't notice it at first, and then we finally twigged, so we had to go back to the older episodes and like look up all the codes. We did just see him. Never watched it. It's really fun. To be fair, a lot of people told me I should watch it for many years, and I was always like, okay, you know, whatever. I don't usually watch a lot of TV, but that and Avatar I'm very glad I watched. They were really, really good. Certificates on Mr. Islands are so bad, yeah. Lion Azula? You know what? I think Azula was a really cool villain. She had an interesting story. Mai was pretty cool. I don't know, like, I like all the characters in Avatar. Even the bad ones. It's like they're all just really well done. Watching too much TV recently. Who was on that island? That was Cyrano, or Cyrano again. Live interactive Rocky Horror this year. Oh yeah, I mean that would have been really cool though. Talk about Gravity Falls. Anyone here enjoy Summer Camp Island? I don't know if I've heard of that. I have heard I need to watch, I think it was Brandon who was telling me, what's that show? Was it Owl something? It's like people are saying it's similar enough to Gravity Falls. Owl House. Yeah, I still don't really know what it's all about, but I should probably check it out. Oh wait, this is more Luigi's Mansion music. Very excited. It's all on Disney Plus. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'll go check that out. Maybe I'll see if Mike wants to watch with me this weekend. We didn't really have anything we've been watching, because like we finished a lot of stuff. Island number 20, by the way, you guys. Uh-oh, Rosie, who is it? Oh, Spork! Or some friends in here are gonna know him as Crackle. He's Spork to me, though. I had him in my original GameCube file. Oh, yeah, Rachel, that's what I've heard. Caleb, it's going pretty good. I spent the afternoon cleaning and doing laundry, which wasn't so fun, but it's like that nice feeling after you're done cleaning and you just feel really chill. And I'm happy to be chatting with you guys and villager hunting. And then tomorrow is my day off and I'm just gonna veg out and probably play video games all day. Hopefully. Sometimes I end up working, but like, it just, sometimes I want to work. I like him as Spork. Our version calls him Crackle, and you don't like that name? Yeah. Oh, you got Untitled. Gilmore Girls like the 5th time. Yeah, Mike and I watched, it was a season 2 of an anime I was very excited for. The Promised Neverland. We watched that a couple of weekends ago. And then the other thing we were watching was, Mike has a little favorite anime that's called Way of the House Husband, which is really, really funny. But it's these short, tiny little clips, essentially, of episodes. They're very small. And there was only like, I think 6 or 12 episodes to begin with, and then they added more, so we watched those. Way of the House Husband is really, really funny if you're looking for something just short and kind of silly to watch. Mental in mood. You got Lobo. It is the Yakuza one, yeah. So it's a ex-Yakuza who is settling into house husband life. So he's taking care of the house while his wife is out at work. And he seems very intimidating, but he's like just trying to do his best for the household. It's very, very funny. Also, there's like little moments, little clips to do with their cat. The cat's face is the best in the it's so funny. I'm happy people in here have seen it. Sherlock for the first time after I finish it. I'm obsessed all over again. Oh, you're looking for Dobie? He's such a sweetheart. I've never had him, but I really want him. Any, like, cranky old man villagers, I need them. Hey, Yuki, I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, Grandpa Wolfie. So sweet. Cake batter, ice cream with Reese's cut pieces, Oreos, and peanut butter. So, whoa, that is such a sugar overload, but I'm here for that, and I hope you enjoy it. That's a lot. Island number 21, here you guys. Island number 21, we have, that's a very big fish in the middle there. Why is that so pointy? Oh, it was two different fish, okay. That makes more sense. Having some cereal? What sort of cereal you got? Hello? Anyone here? Other side? Oh, oh. Who's this? It's not Annalise, no. Is that actually Snooty? Gosh darn it, the game heard that I'm looking for a Snooty villager, and it's like, here you go. It's like, no, this is not it. That's really funny. Is that a dabbing gloom emote? My goodness, guys. Question of the day. What's your favorite emote right now? What's your favorite emote? Post it in chat if you have it. Maybe you don't have it, I don't know. But if you have a favorite emote out of the ones you have, what is your favorite? And you don't have to put mine, please. Just put everything else. Yes, Pepper, I love it. I want to see your best emotes that you got hit. That gloom face. Oh my gosh, is that just a cat scrolling by on a toilet? Heck yes. Is that a twerking frog booty? Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I didn't realize I had emotes on this screen. When did I turn those on? Lord knows when those turned on. Alright. Andrew. Oh, look at that Pooh Bear one. There's so many cuties. I like seeing other people's emotes. It's always fun. Oh my god. Okay, I may have to turn off the emotes on screen just so that we don't break anything. Meaning people's internet. So let's just go ahead and... boop. It's like it never even happened. Sorry if that crashed anyone's stream. You guys ruined it. Oh, dearie me. Oh, look, someone has the bob dance. Nice. All right, island number 22 here, you guys. Oh, wait, Bluefangs, what is that one? Huh, I like that one. Oh, it has a little candy corn. Okay, island number 22, we have... Oh, Yuka. She made fun of me in Animal Crossing GameCube, but I'm still not over it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Is it from Monster Hunter? Yeah, the Bear Twitch TV emotes are fun. Actually, you know what? Let me post mine. I already know exactly which one I'm going for. Although, to be fair, I don't have the TIG subscription anymore, I don't think. Which is unfortunate. I need to get that back. But my favorite is Megan's smug emote. Just something about it gets me. Hey, random gamer, how's it going? It's like random giggling and cackling in the background of this audio. And I kind of don't know how I feel about it. Currently airing now has season 1, 2, A, not B since that hasn't aired yet. Putting it back out there if you want to check. All right, sounds good. I'll just see whatever's on Disney Plus. Random. Oh, you really like you? Cause see, she seems like a cool villager and all. It's just she was like brutal to me in the GameCube game. Like absolutely. We have clips of how bad she was. But to be honest, they all had the ability to be bad. Oh, you know what? Rosie, let her be Christmas Sailor Moon if she wants to be. Do you have to actually search for it? Okay, I'll try to remember. See if Mike wants to watch that maybe while we work on Minecraft this weekend. I'm gonna switch soundtrack. I don't. Why is there just giggling? Just ominous giggles in the background. And it looks so cute. That's always nice when like all your stuff grows in and you're like, yeah, I did something right. I'm really hoping the little area we did on my island the other day turns out good. All right, island number 23, friends, 23. Are we gonna find them today? I don't know, I kind of hope so, but villager hunting is also fun. That is, you're not Ken. Is it Goose? It's not Goose, is it? Is it? Oh, wait, it might be. Who's this? It is Goose. And he's confused, but so am I. It's all good. I love him. We like Goose. Love my outfit. Thank you! If anyone doesn't know, I'm currently dressed up as our character's like alter ego. Put quotation marks around that. Whose name is Fantasy. We created her back in City Folk days, and she's kind of just obsessed with getting fruit. And our story right now is she's been gone for a while. And she's just broken out of jail because she was caught smuggling exotic fruits. That's why she's wearing the orange jumpsuit, and she's trying to work her way back into New Horizons. Last time we saw her was a while ago, so I learned this earlier today. We had this whole backstory for her. It was a lot of fun. She's kind of crazy. I could drink a Fanta. You know what's actually funny? I don't know if these are like brands everyone has, but here, if you're looking for like an orange soda, I automatically would go with the Crush brand. So there's Crush Cream Soda, Crush Orange Soda, Crush Purple Soda, and those are like the most, or Grape Soda. Those are like the most common flavors. But I remember trying Fanta. Oh, Luigi's Mansion music, sorry. I tried Fanta many, many years ago, and I did not like it compared to Crush, I have to admit. Like, I straight up did not like it. So maybe it's changed, maybe my taste buds have changed, and I should give it another try, but I didn't like Fanta at all. Club Orange, so like there's another one. Sunkissed, heard of it. Water over everything else, said what I said. Yeah, I'm just not sure if, like, Crush is a worldwide thing or not, so. Club Orange is so sugary tasting. Yeah, Mentalin, it just works out. God, Luigi's Mansion music is so good for Halloween. Just on point. Because here you don't like orange flavored things? That's fair. I don't like grape flavored things. Brandon, I was taking a sip of my Coke when I looked over and read, "Wanna trade sodas?" Brandon, why? Team water. You know what? It's healthier for you. So I definitely support it. Alright, island number 24? Is that right? Are we actually on 24? I do like energy drinks. I've weaned myself off them. I used to have them far too often. I haven't had one in a while, and I'm kind of proud of that. Ooh, Money Island. Oh boy. Is it Gwen? Or... I'm really, really bad with the penguins. Who's this friend? Trading bones and fossils. It's Frigga. Okay. Thank you. Rosie. Oh, best of luck, Andrew. Have fun. Said in Highlands. I can hear him when you say that. Comes to something when you watch someone so much. Ask her for makeup tips. Vanilla Coke, yes. Now you're speaking my language. One of my favorite sodas of all time. I don't have it very often. I actually have a story about that, now that I think about it. So, long story short, they didn't sell Vanilla Coke here for many, many years. I remember having it last when I was about 7, maybe 8. And then you just could not find it in stores. And then slowly they reintroduced it back over here a couple years back. And I was really, really happy. And then, chat, and then it happened. Mike and I went to an end of summer fair called the C&E here, and they had a Coke stand where you could get a big, like, sippy cup thing of Coke or whatever flavored cola you wanted. And they had like different kinds of Coca-Cola from around the world. And if you went back, it was like $1 for a refill. You hear that story about like flying too close to the sun? I did that. I had far too much vanilla Coke that day and I got sick off of it. It was also probably walking around in the heat and eating really greasy food that did it to me. It was not a good time. I like cream soda. I have to be in a mood for it though, because it's super sweet. I flew too close to the sun. I had too much of the good stuff and it burned me. You have to have it in moderation. Yeah, I'm not huge on Dr. Pepper, unfortunately. Mandolin, yeah, it's not nice. But to be fair, 10 out of 10 would probably do again once COVID's over and things are safe again. Yes, I did, Ginger, yes, I did. Used to hate cream soda, now I love it. I've always liked it since I was a kid. Ooh, a cotton candy energy drink, I think. Is it Rockstar that does one? Also, island number 25. Is Dr. Pepper your favorite? Oh, I can already tell. Is that, oh, not Vic. Root beer floats are so good. Hey, Shady. Thank you so very much for the 21-month resub. How are you doing? Oh, is it Angus? I think. Angus, maybe? Also, thank you guys so much for putting all that love in chat. I love to see it. Thank you. Ken's in my mini- wait. Random, you have a mini fr- okay. Can I have your mini fridge, please? I've always wanted one and Mike won't get me one. And I've been told I shouldn't get one because, like, it's just not worth it, but I want one. Is he on your card? Nice. Is it a big fridge? See, I've been told that a mini fridge apparently uses like the same amount of energy as a full-size fridge, so you may as well get a full-size fridge, and apparently I'm not allowed to have a full-size fridge in my bedroom. So I have goals in life, you guys, and that's to have cold drinks at all times. With an ice maker, by the way, that's what I need. A lot of pop bottles in there. There's a lime soda called Ginny here. It's getting quite rare. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had a lime soda before. Sprite and lemonade are the same. What sort of lemonade you're drinking? They're very different, at least here. Love your goals. Thank you. Yeah, I have a thing for ice in my drinks, so I really want an ice maker. Sprite is a lemon lime drink, but definitely not the same thing. Just say get a full-size fridge. Had a pumpkin pie ice cream from Dairy Queen. Oh, Dairy Queen's so good. 2 different mini fridges. One was small, fit 6 tins inside, and that was it. Then I upgraded. Oh my god. Got home and made spooky ghost and jack-o'-lantern shaped pizza pockets for dinner. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. A beer fridge for Pepsi. My fridge in his room since he was 15, filled it with soda and stuff to make sandwich. And stuff to make sandwiches, now he's 22. Oh, and his alcohol shots in it. Oh god. Pepsi Blue. I never had the chance to try it. Used to buy one with. Uh-oh. Low battery. Hello? That's not good. Cinnamon Coke. Oh, wow. I've never heard of that. I want to try that. And then there is Crystal Pepsi. Yep. I'll never try that either. Unfortunately. Panda, we'll see you later. Sleep well. Andrew, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. You didn't like it, Cinda? Island number 26 here, you guys. Let's see. Goose, is that you again? Goose, come on. Okay, Goose and Cyrano are like pulling my leg here tonight. What are you guys doing? Go, shoo. Gosh darn it. He is summoning the Untitled Goose Game energy. That's what he's doing. I can hear the honking from here. Judy wanted a new greeting. My head is really empty right now. Before I knew it, I made a greeting. Rosie. I love it. Having some chicken nuggets? Or wait, are we making Goose into chicken nuggets? Would that be Goose nuggets? Is he? I guess he's definitely a chicken. He's just a little bit confused. It's okay. He can be whatever he wants to be. I do have a lot of villagers that just kind of like me, yeah. Anyway, I am going to swap to my Joy-Cons here. Can I swap over in-game, or do I need to do that from the menu? I think I need to do it from the menu. 2 seconds. Change. Come on. There we go. Figure, hello! How's it going? Spirit Villager is Sprocket, which is actually funny. Oh, did he show up on your new island? Just a few streams, but what did you think of the Animal Crossing update DLC? Oh my goodness. So, my favorite part of the update, of watching it on stream with you guys, oh, this music is cute. What's this from? Sorry. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, apparently. My favorite part of the direct watching it with you guys was literally we sat there in awe because they threw stuff at us. And then I remember looking over at chat and someone just literally saying, it's only been 8 minutes out of a 20-minute direct, and there was so much that they were throwing at us. And it was amazing. And I loved it. I absolutely loved the direct. I thought everything was really great. Even if I didn't really like Happy Home Designer, I'm excited to check out the new DLC. I'm excited to see how, if I enjoy it more this time around. Custom paint whatever I want. Oh, Pepper, that's really nice of her. I think I'm gonna be streaming the DLC just as I would like this stream, with LilyBelle. So just whenever I'd normally be playing Animal Crossing, I'll probably just try out the DLC here and there. I know, like, Brewster was, like, exciting, but then, like, all of a sudden they kept throwing NPCs. There was Tortimer, there was Captain, there was Katrina, like, everyone was suddenly there. And I wasn't ready for it. 27, you guys. Oh, Rainbow, oh my god, it's so early for you. 27 is... Gale. You guys have her on your card? Rachel, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm really looking forward to being able to change Boots' house. Yeah, he's had the same thing forever, so. Here's your pigeon now, moving on. Katrina's really, really cool. I really hope that she's still just sassy and kind of weird. Luna and Artemis, yes, I love that Pepper. No, we didn't, Ginger. No, we didn't. Prepare to be annoyed by Barry and get whooped by Cynthia. Oh, absolutely not, but I'm very excited to do so anyway. I'm looking forward to the Pokemon games. Mike and I have been really hyped for that for a while. Hey, Annabelle, how's it going today? Welcome on in. If anyone or if you guys are just joining us for the night, we're doing a cozy stream. We're villager hunting. Rod moved out of LilyBelle. We're hunting for a snooty villager, so we're looking for Blanche, Bree, Cleo, or Julia. We're also doing bingo, ! bingo if you want to join in. There we go. I think that was everything. Find something to complain about. A few days later, a streamer was complaining that the alpacas really? Yeah, see, like, I'm just kind of happy that we're getting anything. Even if like, you know, there's a lot of quality of life stuff I would have liked to see, but, like, I'm not going to complain that we didn't. I'm just happy we're getting anything. Oh, Pepper, are you heading out? And Random, I'm guessing. I hope you guys have a good night, if you are. Oh, no, Rosie. He's saying no. Oh, so he doesn't want to go to bed. If you see Gwen or Frigga, we already saw Frigga, so I'll like yell back to her. Might be in it. That's the thing, Raybert. Exactly. They might not have even bothered announcing it. They'll just add it in. What's everyone's favorite chocolate? Just plain milk chocolate for me. Nothing fancy. Alrighty. Number 28. Number 28. Let's see. This island has been giving me trouble with finding the villager for some reason. Ooh, is this Sylvia or Marcy? I always get these two confused. There we go. Wooden block table. I think I definitely already know that one. Oh, Rosie. Oh, did you actually have Gale on it? Perfect. Alright. Whoever this is, if you have her on your card, mark her off. Was that Sylvia? I think that's Sylvia. Yeah, I always get... There's two kangaroos I always get confused. So switch online expansion price. I know a lot of people are a bit upset about it. So regardless, I'd be getting it anyway because I want to stream N64 games. I've never had an N64, so it's worth it for me. I'm already going to get the DLC for Animal Crossing as well, so it's just an added bonus that's in there. I know it's on the pricier side. I'd like to have seen maybe another virtual console added in there, like GBA even. I would have been happy with that. GameCube would be nice, but I don't think that'll happen. But when you look at like the prices, I guess, for like a lot of the other gaming platforms and they're online, I'm not too fussed, to be honest. I'm not too fussed. And I know a lot of people are really not happy because essentially we're not owning these virtual console games. We're just renting them because it's a subscription, but Kitty, no worries, it's all good. A gift from me to me. Yeah, exactly, Ginger, I agree with that. I know some people just straight up don't care about N64 Sega or whatever, but yeah, madame, that would have been nice. Is this more Luigi's Mansion? I think it might be. Oh, yeah. It is. If online was better. Oh, no worries, no worries. I didn't even see it the first time. I didn't realize you were spamming it. It's all good. I'm sorry. I'm having some trouble keeping up with chat, but I like having you guys in here, and it's really great to be able to chat with you all. So thank you so much for being here. Did I already hit the button? Are we on 28? Oh god, I don't remember if I hit it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I don't have Wi-Fi for a long time. Just can't play the DLC. Oh, Biscuit. Hi, sweetheart. Is he number 28, you guys, I think? Family pack is extremely worth it. Yeah, that's the thing as well. I'm paying for a family pack right now. So it means everyone who's on my plan also gets it, so it's a win-win. LilyBelle, hello! Thank you so very much for the good luck wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much also for 26 months. Okay, I hope that was number 28. I hope. Is it actually 29? Oh, I'll go check the Discord really quick. Hopefully that'll tell me. Bingo. It would be 29, you're absolutely right. Thank you. Oh, Andrew. Do you have to buy the DLC for each account? I don't think so. I don't actually know. Hey, Peach, how are you doing? Have all the slots filled and someone wants something in expansion, I can see it being worth it. Yeah. The family plan already, or the family whatever deal, is definitely worth it. If you have a lot of people with you, or family, or whoever friends that you want to chip in. Do you spell biscuit wrong? It's okay. Yeah, going to the islands for different seasons as well as different times, that's going to be really neat. Breath of the Wild DLC on my hubby's account because Nintendo won't let you play bought items from other accounts. Oh, yeah. So it'll probably be the same here then. Fuck off, Michael! Oh my, I'm so sorry, chat. Mike just surprised me. What are you doing? I'm gonna cry. What are you doing? I was wondering why my mom was coming in. Come here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm streaming.
I know you are. Sweet.
What are you doing?
They are.
Oh! It's a good thing I cleaned earlier.
I know, I was like, not mention that I'm coming over, but it's a good thing.
Okay, well, now I'm all hyper. Yay. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you were coming over. Oh my god, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry if I was very loud. I'm gonna get back to villager hunting.
It would have been so good if you had the cam on, because the expression on her face. Who the
I'm
fuck are you?
sitting here
Wait a
in the
minute.
dark, and just the door opens, and I'm like, Mom? And I just see a man, and I'm like, hello? I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Just everyone were just chill, and then I'm just like, fuck off. I don't think I even swore during Little Nightmares earlier, but I swore at this. Alright, island number 30, you guys. I'm very sorry.
See how she treats me.
Oh,
I'm kidding. That's
Screw
fully
off.
kidding. I swear a lot more than
hey, Hedgie, how are you doing today?
we've never had each other.
No, not really. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have face cam on because I was cleaning earlier and I'm kind of a mess.
Bye.
I'm in the dark. You can't see anything. Who's this? Are you one of the new ones? I don't feel like I hear. You have a really intense face. This is Boyd? Oh, I don't. Is that one of the new villagers for New Horizons? Because I don't recognize them. Boyd. Is he not new? Mike's saying he's not new. Uh-oh. Who's Boyd? He's been since GameCube? How do I not know this?
Like, come on.
Apparently Mike knows this and I don't. So. Remember you dropping family friendly? Yeah, I'm sorry. We did drop it. I do usually swear, but that kind of scared me, so.
And remember, I haven't played an Animal Crossing. Huh?
Yeah, you're playing, and like you only really played New Horizons anyway.
Yeah.
He has blushy cheeks and a booty. I mean, I'm here for it. Was he an RV villager too? Jeez, I must have not had his card or anything.
By why I know him.
Probably would have swore with family friendly on. To be fair, I was scared. Because I'm just like, who is this man entering my room? I'm sitting here in the dark. Predictions until 40. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, by the way I did it, open the door, I literally, it's one of those things where you quickly turn the handle and just shove it.
And then he
and
stood
then
there.
You say nothing. Like I literally just stared into this dark room and just, you know, I'm sure most of us, considering we're gamers, we've been there, you know, where you're in a completely, no lights other than monitors shining off your face, and then someone looks at you in the doorway.
And you're just like a gremlin at your desk. Like,
yeah, it's just like Smeagol's looking back. And it's like, what do you want?
Actually,
Like,
me
that's all
though.
it is. It was great.
No, thankfully I didn't throw anything at him. I didn't really have anything to throw, so.
She's not really the throwing type.
Unless there's a spider involved.
Yeah.
All right, island number 31, friends, 31. Bamboo Island, let's see who we got. Oh, I don't want to take your tickets, though. You might go back, you never know. Is this Robin? Or Jay? Jay. Is Twitch being funny? Uh-oh. What has 2 thumbs and wasted peach points? You never know, you never know. We have 9 tickets left, we might find them. A snooty villager, there's like 4 of them I'm looking for. Hey, Cruel, how are you doing? I didn't know if you wanted swears in the clip title, so it's just Michael with a lot of exclamation points. Thank you so much for clipping it. What for? Blanche, Brie, Cleo, or Julie. You can see them on the right-hand side. Good sight, thinking it was Robin. Robin's a real cutie. We had her for a long time. Why do I want those ones? They're just ones I like the look of that I haven't had before. Also, hydrate. I got my Coke here, thank you. Oh my god. They are cute snooties, yeah. We're also hunting for- wait, Rosie, what? Still looking for the mood. Same. Same. Home from work. What I missed the stream so far. We've just been villager hunting today, honestly. We're just kind of vibing. Mike randomly just showed up and surprised me. I had a weird feeling something was going on earlier, though, because you didn't message me at 3. I messaged you later on. Just saying. We have a lot of tickets. I have 50 on me right now. But we'll probably go up to 40. I demand to be teamed up with Rosie. But she's my wife. I gotta be teamed up with Rosie. Unless we're gonna all be teamed up together. Everyone wants to see who we've encountered so far. Yes! Check exclamation, or, I guess just the bingo section. Hold off on villager hunting for the last 5 villagers I need. Oh, for when it's closer to the update. Alright, island number 32. 32. Oh, that video ended. Uh-oh. What should we listen to now? Should we just go back to relaxing Pokemon? Ooh, or Zelda. We usually listen to... We usually listen to Pokemon. Let's do some Zelda. There we go. Okay, so I think I saw some little ears up here, so I don't think it's who we're looking for, but... Oh, I had you at one point. Is it... It's not Tybalt. Is it Leopold? No? Maybe? I don't remember. This is gonna be chill to draw, too. We do love some Zelda. Leonardo, thank you. Okay, Caleb, I had no idea. That's kind of cool. I guess, is it the males have the more, like, fancy colors? Oh, Hedgie, thank you for saying so. Tybalt's the yellow tiger that's seen everything. I kind of like those villagers, though. That's why I think it's Jitters, isn't it? Like, he looks like he's really seen something, or he's just been, like, having a whole bunch of energy drinks. Or coffee. Rosie. Yeah, I like that. I had never even really thought about that idea, but that's actually really cute. Do you guys think the villagers are gonna have their favorite coffee flavors back? With the Brewster update? It just happened, yeah. I'm really interested to see if the villagers that were in New Leaf had the same flavors, or same favorites, I guess. Michael. Oh wait, Rosie, really? Interesting. I guess, geez, sorry. Oh, sorry. I probably just want her to look fancy, yeah. Rosie is asking Mike, will you play ACNH a bit when the new update comes out? He says probably not. He did watch the trailer with me though, and he was saying that, like, if it had been out when he was playing, he probably would have enjoyed it. Oh no, Lilac, that's a mood. Hedgie, I don't think they have, no. Island number 33, you guys, let's see. I know Mike has really been enjoying Far Cry. I could hear the Final Fantasy IX in this, yes, absolutely. Ooh, not Vic. Was it? It's not Coach, is it? T-Bone? Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyone have him on their card? Last night I heard whistling. I kept walking up and down my street. I'm literally not even lying. Ooh, that's scary. It is T-Bone? Alright, well, if you have T-Bone on your list, mark him off. Mark him off, you guys. I want him. I don't think I've ever had him before.
It's like first name T-Bone, last name Steak.
Potentially. This wouldn't be the first time they named villagers for food. I remember one time I was telling my mom about Rasher. He's a piggy. And I didn't realize it was somehow food related, but she laughed when she heard his name, and I'm like, oh, poor Rasher. Leo, hello, it's exclamation mark bingo. And my villagers won't appear on that card, so you're good that way. And if you want to go back and see which villagers we've already seen today, all the other, 33 islands, you can check the bingo section of the Discord. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, Elmer the horse, yeah, they can get kind of brutal.
Kind of wondering what is.
Apparently it's something to do with pork. I have no idea though. My mom laughed.
Time to go find Gazool.
I'm a chef, I should know this. The boots, yeah, boots. It's apparently bacon, yeah. A thin slice of bacon, yeah. So some people in chat knew what we were on about, but... In England, we call a strip of bacon a rash of it. Okay, so it's that. Wait, so my mom knew about it. Island number 34. Do you guys think we're gonna find at least one of them in the next 6 tickets?
To be a North American English speaker, hearing that you call bacon mash, to me, oh yeah, I forgot. You have to talk at the bottom of this thing.
Just not too close.
But yeah, hearing that bacon is referred to as a rash, rashes are annoying. Bacon is.
Bacon can be annoying to cook, though.
No.
Yes.
Bacon is easy to cook.
I got spat at to my tins. Oh, Tank. I think
I got you a shield.
we do have a shield. I've never heard of it being a rash of bacon in England. Lemongrass, will see you later. Anyone have Tank on their list? Or on their card, sorry? Dire Boots can never leave your island so he doesn't get turned into a bear boots. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared if he ever does. He's such a sweet boy. Leaf boy. See, Tank with a leaf on the back of his head actually reminds me of when we had we gave Boots the Korok mask in game because we didn't know what he'd do with it, and he promptly stuck it on the back of his head, and Rosie did the best comic ever about it, and it is one of my favorite pictures I've ever received. It's really, really funny. Put on a cold pan and turn on so it cooks slowly and splashes less. Yep. Is it officially Andrew's birthday? The day of birth of our Andrew? Make sure to show some love in chat. Oh, thank you guys so much for putting all that love in chat. I'd love to see it. Happy birthday, person with the same name as me. 2 Andrews. I'm trying to decide if the Zelda music's like a little bit too chill. I might switch back to Pokemon. See, I wish I could just like get a playlist of just like all Gen 2, but I haven't really found a good one that doesn't have like battle music in it. I just want the chill music.
Living simply.
Oh god, excuse me. Ads? Could you not? Rude. Oh, so good. Hit me with that Gen 2. Ads ruining the moment. Alright, island number 35. 5 more to go, you guys. Who do we got? Oh, is it? Where are you? Hello? Oh, Poncho. It's Itsu's favorite, I think. There we go. Sorry, it may have been a bit loud. Gen 2 is just, like, it's not even my original generation. I played Gen 1 first. But I think by the time Gen 2 came out, I understood Pokemon a little bit more. Still not that much. I still don't get Pokemon. Google's an ad blocker. See, I technically should have it, but I'm working on a different browser than I usually do. I have, like, a separate browser for stream stuff. Oh, really, Rachel? That's interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, Andrew. Alright, so that one was Poncho, you guys. Teacher hack. Heck yeah, I love that. But yeah, maybe for next time, I'm gonna look into seeing if my blocker's actually working, because apparently it isn't. Poncho, right? I think so, yeah. An interesting theory tweet? Yeah. What's it about? Is it like Animal Crossing Pokemon? I haven't shown Mike this creepy trailer for Legend Arceus yet. Which, again, I said it earlier, but if you guys haven't seen the newest Legend Arceus trailer, it's creepy and I love it. I absolutely love it. I hate it so much. I think it's fantastic. I love the scare factor. What is this tweet? What's this all about? Saw this on Facebook. Headcanning. Unisex name here. Predominantly male name. Their Smash name is Ariel, which is usually related to Disney's Little Mermaid, but outside that, it's a very popular name for males in Spain. Germany, their name is Garrett, which is also predominantly a male name, and in France, their name is Alex, which is also a unisex name, but in France, that name usually represents Alexander the Great. Also, island number 36. Being such may actually be a male bunny, not female, but it's killing me not knowing. I didn't really know what to call them. So when I saw them the other day, I was just like, them, because they're just cute. I like them either way. Yeah, I suggest watching it if you're excited. But I was so uncomfy watching. Yeah, no, it puts you on the edge. Oh, that might be a bit loud. Oh. Sorry, trying to get a good level here. There we go. On Shino too, yeah. Island number 36. Arceus and not Arceus. See, I've heard both ways. Is that seriously Cyrano again? Okay, good. Is that Pango? I actually don't know who that is. Non-binary, but they're female and they're playing into the 50s trope of guys giving girls their athletic jackets to wear. Yeah. Who is this, you guys? I want to say Pango, but I'm not really sure I recognize her or them. Deer, but with horns. Yeah. Ginger. It's Pango? Okay, good. Thank you. Makes an S sound. Yeah, I usually, like, honestly, I flip-flop back and forth, so if you go back, you'll probably hear me say something different, but recently I just find Legends Arceus, it sounds better, so. Oh, May, hopefully you find someone nice. I've gone on short villager hunts like that, and I'm literally just like, if I don't find someone in 3 tickets, I'll just take whichever the third one is. Or I'll just let it autofill. Shaman doesn't have full-blown antlers, but female deer can have short, stubby horns for protection. Ooh. Why does it matter? So there's a lot going on. Oh, you had her on 2 cards. To be fair, I really like the look of the new villagers. Officially pronounced Ark, just because the other way. Sounds like you're saying Arse. I like that actually though. I'm never gonna think of anything else but that now, I hope you know. Number 37, you guys. Hey, Toad, I hope you're doing well. Exactly, there's a lot of hype, a lot of speculation. I think this is Stella, I believe. She's not someone who we're looking for, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure her name's Stella. Hey, Amber, how are you doing? Welcome back. Oh, this got real quiet. Sorry, this playlist isn't very level, unfortunately. I was like, where's my music? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Mike surprised me by coming on over, so I'm really happy right now, and I get to chat with you guys this evening, which is always really nice. We're gonna go up probably until 40 tickets in. And if we don't find them today, we will be continuing the hunt for another day, so it's not like a big deal, but... Rosie. I need to know Sasha's personality, so I know who I need to kick off my island. I always thought it was kind of weird that the amiibo cards didn't list their personalities, because they don't, right? As far as I remember. They have the birthday on there, their name, and their picture, I think. They don't list the personality, right? Yeah, I always thought that was really weird. My boss is trying to collect amiibo cards. I'm giving them my duplicate cards. We agreed to trade cards in Series 5. That's always really cool. Happens they do rock, paper, scissors, and there are dice for Amiibo Festival. What is that? You know what, Caleb? He has a very intense face, or they have a very intense face, I should say. Had Renee on it. Really intense. I'm hoping they're peppy. Is Halloween time locked? Like, I'm assuming in ACNH. I don't think so. I don't actually know. Anyone know? There we go. Sorry, adjusting the sound. This is island number 38? Menslin and Rosie, I was flip-flopping back and forth. I'm like, so it was last year. I don't know if it is this year. Yeah. It is. You can't do Halloween right now. Okay. Film? No? Yes? Maybe? Absolutely the worst. No, I'm not sure. It is Velma, yeah. I wasn't sure if they'd lock this year's events, but maybe because there's new items? I don't know. Oh, is she on your card? Nice. And by the way, you guys, if you bookmark your cards, you should be able to save them for next time. So if you want to continue playing bingo with us, I think people have been doing that in the past, so you don't gotta start a new card or anything. As far as I remember. Oh, Andrew. Been time traveling and went through the 31st yesterday. Oh, okay, and no event, yeah. So I guess there must be a small update to unlock it then. Velma's the only female goat. Oh, with a beard, oh really? You don't see. Yeah, I guess he's not. I guess it is time locked. That was 38, right? Okay, it was. Not me opening up Discord to check. Okay, this song is nice, but it's like kind of low-key very emotional. Listen to some Diamond and Pearl here. Let me double check even though I just wrote it. I am so excited for this. Okay, we have 2 tickets left, you guys. We have 39 and we have 40. Do you think we're gonna do it? Do you think we'll find one of them? We have 4 villagers that we're looking for. Any of them. Oh, yeah, Rosie, no, I don't like looking in there. I look in there once a month when I pay my bills, and that's about it. I do not like looking in there. All right, 39, you guys. 39. 39 is... Fuchsia. Closer. Clap your hands if you believe. We need to have all of our, like, fingers and toes and whatever else you can cross crossed. Please and thank you. This is a state of being, it is. Hey, Meg, I hope you enjoyed your food. Alright, one more. One more. Since you got your first full-time job, that's always good, yeah. One more. Are we gonna get them on the last one? Mike is saying no. How dare you? I can hear you through my headset. I had to Google how to spell her name. It's okay, I wouldn't know how to spell it either. Yeah, Jeff, I think it's time locked, like people were saying. Yeah. Okay. Last island. No. Next to Sandoval just came out as trans and need a whole new wardrobe. Yeah. Clothes are very, very expensive. Next week's pay has already been allocated. Some more Diamond Pearl music. Have to ask what number we're on. Okay. This is it, you guys. Number 40, last island for tonight. Are we gonna get it today? Also, Nerdy Girly, thank you.
That's a cat.
Number 40? Let's see. Come on, Snooties. Who is it?
That's
Who do we got?
Oh, yeah,
His name is Raymond.
no one.
Oh. Dell? Gosh darn it. Dell, you're actually kind of cute, but you're not who we're looking for.
Fate.
Dell, get him. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Well, congratulations to those who bet that I would not find it in 40 tickets. I don't know how many points you're getting. No, that was it. That was it. Looks like people got a lot of points. Wait, can I actually click on this and see? So, 74,000 points went towards sure, I'll find them in 40 tickets, and then 59,000 went towards no, you won't. Oh my god. Ha. Steve Marlowe. Marlowe's pretty cool looking. Alrighty, well, guys, we didn't find them, but oh, why is this? Oh, okay. I'll go outside. Doubters make bank. But we're still gonna continue villager hunting another day.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy. If you want to keep your card, yes, just save your link, bookmark it, do what you gotta do. I don't know when we're gonna villager hunt again because we're doing Luigi's Mansion on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe a cozy stream at some point, so tomorrow and Friday I am actually off. So, give me just a second here though, you guys. If you guys would like, let's go raid someone, let's go share the love if you guys want to see who else is live. So that's scary, I'm sorry. If you guys wouldn't mind, copy down the raid message, come on and say hello to someone. You might meet a new favorite streamer who you never would have met otherwise, so you never ever know. Okay. Officer Jennifer, I rarely get the chance to raid her, ever. She's playing some New Horizons. She's a fellow Canadian. And we love her, so let's go hang out, alright? Let's go see her. I don't think I've really ever raided her, but if I have, it's like been a very long time. Let's go say hi, let's go make her day. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I will not be here today, or sorry, I won't be here tomorrow or the day after, but I will be here on Saturday. So Have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. If you're new and you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to drop a follow or a follow, whichever you prefer. And have a good one, you guys. I'll see y'all later.